Esau's world.
You got it?
They can't get out.
I mean, if you want to get it, you the
No,
professional.
man, if you got it, I mean, I was gonna sit it up here.
Go to the military. That's
You
not
cool?
your war.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
We already at war on these damn streets. We gotta find a way to get my people to get along with each other. They blow each other away. About 3 years ago, right here in front of the store, there was a brother parked right there. A young brother was trying to put his car in between the two. He bumped his car. That brother got out and blew him away. What other people do that? How about, where's your insurance at? You just bumped my car. Blew the brother away. My people something else, man. Negroes are something else.
All right, so I'm gonna go into the truth real quick. So this brother was here. He stood here humbly listening. So I'm gonna go into Daniel chapter 7, verse 22, and I'm gonna show you why the so-called white man rules the earth today. This is part of the prophecies of the Bible. Okay, there was four great kingdoms that ruled the earth, right? The first one was the Babylonians, or the Assyrians. Then the Babylonians, where you was over there in Iraq. Okay, that's modern day Iraq, Babylon. All right, and then you have the Persians and the Medes. All right, that's Persia. It's now Iran. They changed it in 1938. It used to be they're trying to confuse people on these names. So the next kingdom is what? Alexander the Greek and the Romans, which is the Roman Greco Empire. That empire is still in existence today. That is the empire that destroyed Christ on the cross. Christ said in Revelation chapter 2, he says, chapter 1, he says, I will come back and pierce those who pierce me. Why did he say that? Because we're in the fourth kingdom, the fourth beast to this day. Read that real quick, Daniel 7:22.
The book of Daniel chapter 7, verse 22. Until the Ancient of Days came.
Start at 21.
Verse 21. I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints.
All right, so that horn is what we just spoke about. Come on.
And prevailed against them.
And prevailed against those saints right there. So all these people are here in the Americas today. North, South, Central Americas. And there's some Israelites who are scattered abroad. Come on.
Until the Ancient of Days came.
Until what?
Until the Ancient of Days came.
Who was the Ancient of Days? The Most High. He's going to send back his son, who the world calls Jesus Christ. Ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Hamashiach Yahushua. Come on.
And judgment was given to the saints of the Most High.
So he's only going to judge the saints, those people, for doing wicked acts of breaking his laws, statutes, commandments. The reason why the whole world is out of order is because these people broke the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Okay? Somebody hold that verse real quick and let me show them. Give me Psalms 82 and go to the 6th verse. Now everything you see is out of course, right? The birds don't know which way to fly no more. The worms come up during the wrong season. The trees bloom during the wrong season. Everything's out of course, right? So the scripture's going to tell you. Read that. Start at the first verse and then we're going to drop down.
Book of Psalms chapter 82 verse 1. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the gods.
So the gods, Christ says, are ye are gods. So he was talking to the Israelites because he says, isn't it written in your book? This is our book, the Israelites' book. Everybody wants the Israelite book. That's why you see all these religions trying to get our book. Right? The Catholics, the Mormons, everybody's got our book. Come on.
Verse 2. How long will ye judge unjustly?
Right, so our people have been judging unjustly, so now we're going into slavery.
It says got 5
Go
minutes.
to verse 6.
5 minutes. Oh, okay.
Verse 6. I have said,
that's cool.
ye are gods,
Says that 5
We
minutes?
are gods.
Okay.
Come on.
and all of you are children of the Most High.
Come on.
But ye shall die like men.
That's what you see going on now. You don't see Samson, you don't see Elijah, you don't see, people walking on water. We all dying like men now, but we still got a little bit of spirit. When you see Michael Jordan jumping from the free throw line and stuff like that, we're at our base level. All right, jump up to the 3rd verse.
Verse 3. Defend the poor and fatherless.
Go to 4.
Verse 4.
I'm searching.
Verse 4. Deliver the poor and needy.
Go to 5.
Verse 5.
Here it is.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
That's our people. They walk on in darkness. Come on.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Out of what?
Out of course.
What?
Out of course.
So that's what you see now. Everything is out of course. The Negroes and the Latinos do not belong over here in the Americas. The only reason why we're here is because of the slavery. Right? It's because of the capital who broke the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? This was actually, nobody lived in this land prior to King Solomon days. Nobody was really living here. right? So after the captivities that I mentioned, the Assyrian captivity, 10 tribes of the 12 tribes came to the Americas. And it's written in the Bible. And they got here by ship, and that's where you get the Incas and the Aztecs and the Mayans. That's why you see pyramids down there, because they learned that when they were in Egypt, building the pyramids, right? Their fathers never forgot, okay? So we came over to the Americas, why? To get ready for our judgment. So now we're in the fourth beast kingdom, right? If you look at the Roman Empire, it was broken up into pieces. If I took a plate and threw it in front of you, and you looked at it and you jumped up, top and down on that plate, the plate would still be there, just be broken up into pieces, right? So that's where you get all these countries like Germany, Russia, Britain, Spain, France, all right? Belgium, all these places come from Rome. They're all Roman. So America came out of Rome. So this is the last great kingdom. Give me Second Ezra in the Apocrypha. You got the Apocrypha.
I got it.
Got it right there?
Yeah, I want you to read 1 Corinthians. Give me 2nd Ezra, chapter 11.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, and verse 24. Then cometh the end.
Then cometh what?
The end. When he shall have delivered up the kingdom of God, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power.
Right, so the Most High is going to send His Son to take over this earth again. So He's going to deliver up all the power back to His Father, and they're going to set the Israelites back in power again. Come on.
For he must reign until he hath put all enemies under his feet.
So in the Christian churches, they tell you that people are going to die and go up to heaven. Right? That's been the concept. They've been telling us that for years, that people die and go up to heaven. No, it's a spiritual tank that we go into. Right.
Yeah, we all heard that.
Think about it. If we went up to heaven, why would Christ have to come back and blow the trumpet for people to come out the graves? Right? There would be no need for that. So He's telling us, look, the best thing on earth is to be on earth. In what? These bodies. Why you think He got a body when He resurrected? He got a body, right? He's coming back. Me and this brother was just talking about that. That's a temporary state to go into the spirit world. Temporary state. These bodies are temporary states, right? You only live 70 years, maybe 90. Some brothers only live past 30, 20, whatever. These are temporary bodies. But Christ got a full body, right? He was resurrected. So He's telling us, look, you want everlasting, if you want an everlasting kingdom, do right, and I'll leave you on the earth to rule. So this is what's coming back to the Israelites. When He blow that trumpet, He's going to give us our bodies back, right? To live a long time like Adam did. Adam was living, what, 1,000 years, 900 some years? Yeah, we're going to be able to live long again. You know, we can't live like that right now. You know what I mean? What you got? Go ahead.
For he must reign until he hath put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Is what?
Is death.
Right, so death is what's killing us now. What causes us to get sick right now is the blood that runs through our bodies. Yeah. The blood.